Wade, when it comes to what you reference. There are folks out there that think perhaps Sami could be his kryptonite. You consider Gunther and what he's done since April of 2022, since debuting on SmackDown. He has only been pinned once. Sami Zayn was the man who did that. Yeah. Sami Zayn is the man who conquered him.
But that gives an inverse relationship to logic here, because Gunther knows that Sami Zayn embarrassed him at WrestleMania. Gunther is a prep machine. He leaves no stone unturned. Well, 10x that, because he now has the opportunity to remove that embarrassment. Sami Zayn is facing probably the best version of Gunther we have ever seen tonight, and because he's motivated.
And yet there are some who could doubt that, saying the hesitation to even take this, as Sami was smart to pull down that top rope. As Gunther got out of the way of the suicide dive, and Sami seated springboard his way back into the ring. We'll take a quick break, be right back. Sami Zayn challenging Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. And remember what's around the corner is we are less than 4 weeks away from Crown Jewel and the newly announced Crown Jewel Championship, where the men's and women's champions will collide. So the winner here tonight, of course, the World Heavyweight Champion, but also will go up against Cody Rhodes for that 50-carat diamond belt. And look at the brutality from Gunther, just driving that big boot right into the throat.
Saw in about 10 seconds there why Gunther is so effective. Just raw power turned into technical, creative skill in the blink of an eye. That is why this guy is so strong, so dominant, and perhaps unbeatable.
Second title defense of his reign as World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, Bash in Berlin, a masterpiece against Randy Orton.
And the early going to this particular matchup was all Sami Zayn. You got a glimpse into the mindset of Gunther just when it looked like the big Austrian was starting to question himself. He turned this match around and took full control.
Sami looking around, but he eats a big knife's edge chop as he came off that top rope.
Sami knew he'd softened up the champ there, but the champ bounces back faster than most. You take your eye off Gunther for a split second, he's already back on the attack.
A couple weeks ago was Sami Zayn coming up with the victory against Gunther's right-hand man, Ludwig Kaiser. Big uppercut from Gunther.
It's incredible how quickly Gunther can control a matchup, take away an opponent's game plan, take away his best qualities, and control the matchup at his own pace.
But it brings us back to that WrestleMania 40 match where he was in complete control, so much to the point where he was actually taking his sweet time, was talking to Sami's wife, was almost mocking Sami. And now a counter, blocking that right hand and coming back with power punches of his own as Sami Zayn.
The biggest mistake you can ever make with Sami Zayn is to write him off as an underdog. This is a man who has been consistently winning for the past 20 years. And hey, he might not look the part as far as Gunther is concerned, but when that bell rings, Sami Zayn truly is special.
It's amazing how Sami thought he was gathering momentum potentially to get a Blue Thunder Bomb, and the next thing you know, it's Gunther right back to business, chop after chop.
That's what Gunther does. He takes the special and makes them look ordinary. Sami Zayn has to get himself to new heights, higher than he has ever climbed before in his career, if he's going to beat this version of Gunther.
He did it beautifully back in April in Philly to win the Intercontinental title, when he ended the record-setting reign of Gunther. Once again, just couldn't get it up and going for the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Sami Zayn must feel like he climbed Mount Everest at WrestleMania, but this Gunther, even better, has just made, slapping in that sleeper.
And Sami able to roll out of it, and locks it in again, so dangerous. Sami this time able to deliver. And a kick out by Gunther. From the sleeper to the Blue Thunder. Big moment for Sami. Capacity crowd here at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, and they are watching Gunther, the world heavyweight champion, in control against Sami Zayn. What a path it has been for Gunther this year. Winning King of the Ring, defeating Damian Priest at SummerSlam and becoming world heavyweight champion. And then the title defense against Randy Orton, and now this moment tonight against Sami Zayn, who looks to rally back.
Well, Gunther is currently at his imposing, uncompromising best. Zayn is giving it everything he's got. Somehow there are still fires burning inside the challenger.
What we see time and again is just the pure fire in the heart of Sami Zayn, even when he's seemingly down and out.
And if Sami Zayn is going to make something happen, this has to be the time. Is Sami Zayn that kryptonite that you mentioned, Joe?
Gunther was looking for the power bomb. Instead, Sami able to counter.
Thunderbolt shooting up the spine of the champion, landing hard on that thin mat.
Right off to the side is that prize belt. Exploder into the barrier. Big moment for Sami.
The tables maybe are turning. The people in this arena are starting to believe. Connecting with that haluva kick.
A haluva with Gunther up against the barrier.
It's done a massive amount of damage, but Sami Zayn needs to get the champ in the ring.
Yeah, he's got to get him in there. Try to take this championship.
That is a huge frame of Gunther as the count is getting higher and higher. A count out does not serve Sami Zayn here.
And Sami will reset that count.
He had to. Can't win the championship on a count out. Sami Zayn wisely breaking that count.
Sami,
How much time
after the
has now
haluva outside
elapsed?
on the floor. And now he's just going to fireman carry the big champion back into the ring. Can he take advantage? He toppled him once for the Intercontinental title. This, a bigger task with this version of Gunther with the World Heavyweight Championship. Wants to line it up again. Sami Zayn, could it be?
Connection number 2, and it's not enough.
No! Clothesline lariat as Gunther meets him and lays him out.
Just when it was looking like game over.
And a 2.9 kick out by Zayn.
Who the hell bounces out of 2 haluva kicks and connects with a clothesline like that? If you want to be the World Heavyweight Champion here on Raw, that is the level you somehow need to surpass. Look at this connection.
And look at Sami. Heels overhead. He was looking to do this outside on the floor. Sami able to counter, rolls him up to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, the kick out by Gunther.
And all right, either man off at this point. Pinpoint drop kick. Go for that powerbomb.
Here it comes. Powerbomb delivered. Stacks him up. And Sami finds a way again.
That pin was as high and tight as possible after Sami Zayn's head and neck bounced off the mat.
And now Gunther, you can almost see him seemingly going through his offensive arsenal, saying, what more can I throw at him?
This must feel like PTSD for Gunther. It's like WrestleMania all over again. You can't put Sami Zayn down.
We asked the question earlier, is Sami his kryptonite? Another powerbomb instead. And that time Sami kicks out at 1 and looks like a whole new man, pumping fresh breath through his lungs, rallying with support from these fans.
The soul of Gunther just left his body.
The sleeper's locked in. Gunther looking to win by submission and retain and defend this World Heavyweight Championship.
It's the first time I've ever seen a look in Gunther's eye where he didn't know what to do next. but he might have stumbled into exactly the right answer. This might be checkmate.
Sami has gotten free of everything, has kicked out of everything, but can he withstand this sleeper by Gunther, trying to reach for the rope?
Gunther completely regaining his composure. He has it locked in deep, and Sami is fading.
He is fading badly, Wade. Sami has to get free.
Oh, he's still good.
Find something.
And Gunther is in despair.
Can he get to that rope and force the break of the sleeper?
Gunther clinging on for dear life.
Inches away from doing it. Oh no! Gunther in complete control. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Submission win. Gunther retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Dominic General Gunther!
While Gunther just showed the world something different with his back against the wall, just made his father incredibly proud. But